What's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of RONJIE.COM's Garage Sale Transform Story Finders, or GSTF2 for short. It's a new show, and in this episode, we are doing our 7th episode in our Siege 2019 haul series thingy, where we're unboxing where applicable. We have a couple figures. This is the second one. A couple figures that are not in box, so they're loose. Starscream and this guy, Springer. And so now we're done with the Seekers for now. We still have to look at what's his name, Skywarp. And now for this episode, 7th episode, we're gonna take a look at this guy, which is Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege, Transformers Generations War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege, Deluxe Class Autobot Impactor. So that has to be clear that this is the Autobot version of him, because there is a Decepticon version of him. And let's bring it on the side, and let's get right to it. Let's get right to opening this guy up. Okay, something like that. Alrighty, let's open him up. Oh, let's look at the packaging. The usual stuff on the front. Of course, he's looking nice in there. This is the artwork on the side, very nice. Of course, it says Deluxe Class. And on the back, there's this robot mode, alt mode, and a couple of accessories, battle masters that you can use with him. He's 14 steps, so he should be easy to transform. He actually looks very familiar. He might actually be, civil engineering to something that I've looked at before. Maybe a Legends class figure. We'll find out. So let's open this guy up now. And there we go. And alrighty. Yes, bud. Okay. Alright, so now I'm not gonna take out his accessories anymore. Okay, buddy. I'm just gonna free him from his stasis. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 tie downs. The usual number of tie downs. There you go. Let's clean up. Oh, okay, man. And okie dokie, there is Impactor. Very nice. Okay. And let's take a look at him up close. Uh-oh. There you go. Oh no, he's not out of focus anymore. Okay, and there, yeah, nice Autobot logo there, although it's purple. Well, it's just an outline. So, oh wow. Okay guys, I'll just pause here because we have a little bit of an autofocus issue. And we're back. So, Transformers, well, that's a very decent backpack, very decent figure design. He does have some hollowness. Does he have ankle rockers? Not quite. No, not really. Anyways, let's see how this guy transforms. Oh, we need the back of the box as reference for see how the alt mode looks like. I'll just put that over there. So let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention that this is a show where we try to answer the question, is it difficult to transform? Let's get right to it and try to answer that question. Okay, off the bat, I don't know what to do. That thing lifts up, okay. His fists will fold in, okay. Okay, fists fold in, there you go. His arms stay there. So, okay. What's next? Oh, I don't know. Oh man. Okay, I think I don't know what's next. So obviously this one goes up. His head has to pop in somewhere, or I think it might be a hinge here. There you go. Now I can push his head down. Push this back over his head. I think this allows us. Uh-oh. Whoa. That comes off easily. I think what's next? I don't know. Like that? Okay. Oh, these, yeah, I knew it. These go that way somehow. And what? And then what? Rotate. Okay, nope. They stay that way. I don't know where this thing goes. I feel like there's a step that must be done here. I think something must have from somewhere. Okay, that one goes up. Okay. And I think, okay. I think these actually should go down in here. There you go, something like that. These will rotate like so, and oh, there's a tab there, and the tab on the arm, forearm. There you go, something like that. All right. And this one goes all the way in there, but I shouldn't have done that yet. Should rotate this arms forward first and then do that. And I will need to, when this goes out, I will need to have it like so. And then, okay, push in and then tab again on the forearm. Really neat, looking neat. I suppose this is gonna stay this way, but his head is just there. I mean, can't hide it fully. Is that how it is, guys? I suppose. Okay, there you go. And now I need, okay, it looks like this pelvis untabs from there, just as I suspected. And then, what do we do with his thingies? Okay, I suppose his heel, oh, is that a heel? No, that's actually a toe. His toes fold back. This whole thing, these two detached from each other. I don't know how yet, but it looks to me like, oh boy, I could break it at this point. Okay, it's gonna be like that. And then what? Okay. Oh, how does it work? I just know it folds out. But how? No clue. There is no clue. Oh, brother, I think we're gonna have to tap out. Do we have to tap out? Oh man, I don't know what to do. I might break it. Oh, okay. It looks like these things collapse, fold out. There's a hinge there. No, that's for the foot. Oh, there you go. You pull the foot out. And then that allows you to spin this all the way back. Oh wow, that's a pretty neat alt mode. Okay, we can tab these guys in now. This folds all the way back. Maybe they'll fold back in. Then there's tabs there, and they will tab into somewhere on the foot. Very neat. There you go. Alrighty. There she goes. That looks very nice. And I don't even have the blaster thingy here that should go in the middle right here, but that in itself looks very nice. Autobot logo, no, just that one from his chest. Fortunately, a little bit of battle damage, quote unquote. It looks so regular. It should look random, but anyway, that's about it for transformation into his alt mode. Very nice. So the answer to the question is, is it difficult to transform? Is a no. Okay, let's transform him now back into his robot mode. First and foremost, we have to untab his feet from the back, fold it all the way out, and then we can untab his front, which are his legs, and then fold this all the way to the front, fold this all the way to the front, and then swing back his feet. So he actually has ankle rockers, I think. And then we can do that as a last step. No, let's just do it now because we're here. That's his toes, I mean. Ankle rocker, yeah, but it goes the other way, so yeah, a little tiny bit in the right direction. So it's not bad. It's very good. And there he is. Now we have to push this back, snap it in. He actually has wheels there, very neat. Excuse me. And then we have to untab from that top part and then fold out his arms. Oof. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there you go. And then drop down his chest. Oh, there's a spot where it should tap in somehow, but it won't. I don't know why. There you go. You have to align stuff. Alrighty, there's gonna be his shoulders. We're gonna rotate his forearm. Then pop out his fists. Pop out his fists. Go. Flip this up. Flip this around. Move out his head. Then tap in. And there he is again. Is it difficult to transform? I'll be answering the question in a big no. I like this figure. Maybe not my favorite. I mean, I don't know why. I expected to like this a little bit more than I'm liking it right now. But I mean, it's a great figure. Just not my... I feel like the purple and the orange look better in the photos. So anyway, it is what it is. I still like it. It's staying in my collection, of course. That being said, that's about it for this episode of RONJIE.COM Garage Sale Transforms Toy Finders, or GSTF2 for short. It's the new show. It's the new show because Garage Sale Toy Finders are the original show, and we're not really doing Garage Sale Toy Finds anymore. So anyway, what I was saying was, if you like this episode, please don't forget to click like, please comment, and please subscribe. And once again, this has been the show where we try to answer the question, is it difficult to transform? And this is our 6th episode in this series where we're taking a look at our Transformers Generation Siege and Selects Toy Haul from 2019. And today we looked at Transformers Generations, Warp Cybertron Trilogy, Siege, Deluxe Class, Autobot, Impactor. That's it. We hope you like this episode. Also, please follow us on our social media channels on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon. Also, don't forget to share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and everybody you know, including your enemies, because they might start to like you again, as Alphonsus Prime would say. And until next time, Autobots, rev up and roll out!